students, so UGC net is for 2 to 3 days are left for your UGC net examination, right? So the teaching aptitude, I thought of coming up with a video on teaching aptitude, the unit 1 of the paper 1. So here we have teaching aptitude. What we will learn today, what is education, what are the concepts? Like there are 3 concepts which we have taken into consideration. What are they? Memory level, understanding level and reflective level. Okay, so we will do this in greater part. The learner's characteristics also, like the characteristics of adolescent and adult learner, academic, social, emotional and cognitive one. What are the factors which affect to teaching, like teacher, learner or support material, methods of teaching in institution, like it can be SWAM, it can be MOOC, it can be any online or offline method, and teaching support system. Evaluation systems are also there, right? So let us start. Education is not the preparation for life, education is life itself, right? So there are certain important people in the sense, great philosophers, great, what we say, they have given different concept. Okay, the global education development agenda reflected in the SDG that we all know, sustainable development goal of 2030 agenda for sustainable development, right? Now, according to Froebel, education is a process by which the child develops its inner potential in a manner so as to participate meaningfully in the external environment. Okay, and there are important learning theory. Education is based on philosophical, psychological and social aspect. As per Western philosophy, Socrates is considered to be the father of education. So behaviorist, we will start with, this approach was developed in 1900. It was quite dominating in the early 20th century. Learning basically consists of change in behavior, okay, the result of stimuli from environment and response of the individual. E.L. Thorndike was there. The behaviorists have put forward 3 main law and type of conditioning is there on that. Cognitive school of thought, in short, what we can tell, the approach started in late 1950, the acquisition of knowledge which is through brain cognition. Okay, constructivist is also there for the construction, transformative and social learning theory, that is there. Connectivism is there. I am not getting into everything, I am just telling you what you need to study for your paper 1 in gist. There are certain other philosophies, idealism, apart from this one, rationalism, empiricism, this all you know, just you need to revise. Okay, so there is a model, advanced organizer model. It can be mental model, you can tell, or you can tell Kolb's learning cycle. Okay, there are important concepts in education and teaching and their proponents. Okay, so that you need to do. Major aims and objectives. Forms of education we all know, formal, informal and non-formal, right? Now these are in the short system what we have described you. Now there are certain basic teaching model. What are they? Pedagogy. Pedagogy means what? The conventional approach, which we can also call the art and science of teaching. So the teacher assumes the primary role in deciding the main aspect of teaching. Frederick Herbert in his work Universal Pedagogy advocated this thing. There are concept of teaching, heterogogy. Okay, nature of teaching you need to understand, like in different levels in life, teaching takes place in a dynamic environment also. What are the autonomous development level, right? Teaching method, teacher role, memory level of teaching. Okay, understanding level, 3 levels are there. Okay, understanding level, reflective level, these 3 are there. Now we have to do social service or high degree of autonomy, teaching as a profession. Now we go for Bloom's classification of teaching and instructional objectives, like it can be cognitive domain or it can be other thing. Okay, now effective teaching practices can go from complex simple to complex, from known to unknown, from seen to unseen, from concrete. These are features you need to understand because they can give you questions as MCQ. Okay, what is micro teaching? So these features you need to understand. Whatever small things, what is scaffolded instruction, the methods of teaching, like 4 types. So what are they? Teacher method, or is it like, see the diagram very nicely it is being explained, team teaching method. Okay, or is it like mixed group method, like GD, this form. So all these things you need to understand. Case study method, we all know these things, but just read it up so that you can understand and attempt any question which is being given to you. Learning principles of Robert Barney, or a blended learning, right? Offline versus online methods are also there. So what is the main motto that you need to understand? Okay, so this all you need to learn. SWAM, Prabha, traditional and modern methods, what are there? Everything line by line you need to understand. Okay, What are these are the ways, like podcast, via what one is teaching this Dale's cone of experience. Okay, you can understand how the thing is going on, right? The more sensory channel possible in interacting with the resource, the better chance that many students can learn, right? And what are the improvement, what one can do, what are the features on that? Okay, then the evaluation, how the evaluation is being done, evaluation according to the nature of reference, choice based credit system, what is that? Computer based choice based credit system, in most of the private university they are doing that only. Okay, and what is the main difference between this and that? Okay, the important dates which are related to education in a gist. So you have to do this for your examination. This is a very very important part, unit 1 of paper 1. It is one of the important part, so do hard well, just read these topics. I hope this will be helpful for you. Best of luck students, and if you haven't liked the video, do subscribe to my channel for more such videos. Thank you.